Debt versus investing. What's your smart move? Imagine standing at a crossroads where each path represents a pivotal financial choice. One leads you down the road of debt repayment, and the other steers you toward the realm of investing. This decision isn't merely about numbers and interest rates. It's about shaping your financial future. What should you prioritize to secure a stable and prosperous tomorrow? This essay delves deep into the intricacies of managing debt and investing, guiding you towards making an informed, strategic decision that aligns with your personal financial goals. Today, we're diving into a question that many people face. Is it better to pay off debt or to invest? Let's break it down. Host standing next to a whiteboard with paying off debt written on one side and investing on the other side. First, let's look at paying off debt. This approach means using your extra money to reduce what you owe. This can include credit card debt, student loans, car loans, and mortgages. Close-up of the whiteboard with bullet points appearing next to paying off debt. There are several advantages to paying off debt. Guaranteed return. When you pay off debt, you're effectively earning a return equal to the interest rate on that debt. If you have a credit card with a 20% interest rate, paying it off is like earning a guaranteed 20% return. Stress reduction. Reducing debt can relieve financial stress and improve your mental health. Improved credit score. Lowering your debt can improve your credit score, making it easier and cheaper to borrow in the future. Financial freedom. Being debt-free gives you more control over your finances and future. Host walking to the other side of the whiteboard with investing written at the top. Now let's consider investing. This involves putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate to grow your wealth over time. Close-up of the whiteboard with bullet points appearing next to investing. Investing has its own set of benefits, potential for higher returns. Historically, the stock market has provided an average annual return of around 7–10%. This can be much higher than the interest rates on many types of debt. Compound growth. The power of compounding means your investments can grow exponentially over time. Beating inflation. Investing can help your money grow faster than inflation, preserving your purchasing power. Building wealth. Investing is essential for long-term wealth building and achieving financial goals like retirement. Host standing in the center between the two sections of the whiteboard. So, which one should you focus on? It depends on several factors unique to your financial situation. Host pointing at a list titled Factors to Consider on the whiteboard. Here are some key factors to consider. Interest rates. Compare the interest rate on your debt to the potential return on your investments. High-interest debt, like credit cards, should usually be paid off first. Emergency fund. Ensure you have an emergency fund before aggressively paying off debt or investing. This protects you from unexpected expenses. Financial goals. Your personal financial goals and timeline matter. For example, if you're planning to buy a house soon, saving and paying off debt might take priority. Risk tolerance. Investing involves risk, and your comfort with that risk should influence your decision. Tax considerations. Some debts have tax advantages, and so do certain investments. Consider the tax implications of both paying off debt and investing. Host standing in front of the entire whiteboard with all points visible. In many cases, a balanced approach is the best. You might decide to split your extra money, paying off some debt while also investing a portion. This way you can reduce your financial burden while still taking advantage of market growth. Host smiling and speaking directly to the camera. Remember, the right choice depends on your personal situation. It can be helpful to talk to a financial advisor to create a plan tailored to your needs. Understanding debt. Debt is often viewed through a negative lens, but it's a necessary evil for many aiming for major financial milestones, like education or homeownership. There are various forms of debt, each with its own set of rules and repercussions. Credit card debt, for instance, typically carries higher interest rates compared to student loans or mortgages, making it a more pressing liability. The impact of interest rates on debt cannot be overstated. Higher rates mean more money out of your pocket over time, which can significantly hinder your financial progress. It's not just the financial strain. The psychological burden of mounting debt can be just as debilitating, impacting your daily life and long-term mental health. Thus, understanding the specifics of your own debt, its type, its terms, and its toll on your life is the first crucial step in making informed financial decisions. Understanding investing. Investing, unlike debt, is often viewed with a glow of positivity. It represents potential and growth. From stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds, the avenues for investing are diverse. Each comes with its own set of risks and rewards, generally dictating that higher risks could potentially yield higher returns. The charm of investing lies in the power of compound interest, earning interest on interest. This is what makes long-term investing so compelling. Over time, even small investments can grow significantly thanks to this compounding effect. However, it's crucial to understand the risks involved. The volatility of the stock market, for instance, can turn promising investments into perilous ones overnight. Thus, a thorough understanding of different investment types and their inherent risks is essential for any investor. Factors to consider. Choosing between paying off debt and investing is not a one-size-fits-all scenario. It involves a careful evaluation of several factors. First, compare the interest rates on your debt with the expected return on investments. If the interest paid on debt far exceeds potential investment earnings, it might be wise to tackle the debt first. Tax implications also play a crucial role. Certain investments come with tax benefits, just as some debts, like mortgage interest, can be tax deductible. An emergency fund is another critical element, providing a financial buffer that can influence your decision to invest or pay down debt. Your personal financial stability, risk tolerance, and investment timeline are equally important. These personal factors will guide your decision, balancing between immediate financial pressures and long-term wealth accumulation. In some scenarios, the smart move is to focus on debt repayment. High-interest debts, such as those from credit cards, can cripple your financial health if not addressed promptly. Moreover, if debt repayment is causing significant emotional distress, or if you lack a stable financial cushion, like an emergency fund, prioritizing debt elimination becomes crucial. Debt can feel like a chain weighing you down, preventing you from achieving financial freedom. Addressing this debt aggressively can liberate financial resources, reduce stress, and create a more stable platform for future investments. There are also times when investing should take the lead. This is particularly true for low-interest debts, such as some student loans or mortgages, where the interest rates are manageable and do not heavily encroach on your finances. Additionally, if your employer offers a retirement plan with matching contributions, it would be prudent to take full advantage of this free money. Long-term financial goals, such as retirement or building wealth, can also justify prioritizing investments, especially if you have a sufficient emergency fund in place. The potential for higher returns on investments can significantly impact your financial growth over time. Ideally, the best strategy incorporates both debt repayment and investment contributions. Allocating funds to both can help build your wealth while simultaneously reducing your debt burden. This approach requires creating a detailed budget and a solid financial plan that includes periodic reassessments to adapt to any changes in your financial situation or goals. This balanced strategy not only ensures financial growth, but also provides peace of mind, knowing that you are actively managing both your current financial responsibilities and your future financial health. Navigating the decision between paying off debt and investing is complex and deeply personal. This essay has outlined the critical aspects of each option, providing a foundation on which you can build a personalized, informed strategy. As you move forward, continue to educate yourself on financial matters. Seek professional advice when necessary, and never underestimate the power of a well-informed financial decision. Share your experiences, seek out further information, and engage actively with your financial planning. Together, we can all make smarter, more effective financial decisions. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep learning, keep planning, and keep progressing. Your future self will thank you.